Hey, good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. Beautiful morning out here. 77 degrees. Partly cloudy skies. I'm up at the north end of Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park at Wiggins Pass. Very quiet out here. You can hear the crickets. Let's take a walk down to the water. Let's see how our connection holds up this morning. Always have a hard time here up at the north end of the park with the connection. Keeps dropping out on me. As I was walking up here earlier, I saw one great blue heron flying down the beach. Gorgeous over there. Hopefully our connection will come back here. I see Roy way off in the distance there. If you look really close, just above my fingertip, that's Roy over there, walking along the shoreline. You can hear ospreys calling out back and forth from each side of the pass. Beautiful out here. Thanks for tuning in. Gorgeous colors here in the sky. Look at that. Beautiful. Pinks and yellows and oranges. Just beautiful. Isn't that gorgeous? Look out here. Look out to the west towards the Gulf. Down to the south here. The edges of those clouds starting to fire up. Wow. don't see any ripples out here that could be a manatee. No dolphins. Nice little breeze. I see one great blue heron across the pass. There's another great blue heron down here in front of me on the edge of the bank here. Looks like a second blue heron maybe over in there. There's a couple of them. There's one over there.
And there's our bird is sitting up in a tree in a dead limb.
The osprey's up there chirping out.
How are you this morning?
Good. Good.
Oh, you missed out on a fabulous dinner yesterday.
Oh,
and
did I?
Not only that, when I went to pay the bill, it was taken care of.
Nice.
Old Jimmy must have been the host.
Very good.
Tried to call him to say thanks, but I didn't have his number.
Well, that was nice. What'd you have?
Oh, man. Was it good? He had homemade split pea soup with ham. And I remember my grandma used to make split pea. Oh, was it good? It was really good.
Nice.
I mean good. I had 2 bowls.
That's what you had? You didn't have any salmon?
No. And old Dave, he had a big steak.
Oh, yeah. Those steaks are something else up there.
Yeah, he gets his meat from Australia, apparently.
Oh, really?
Oh, and he does a big job smoking it. Oh, she gave me a sample of smoked brisket. Was it good? Oh, you wouldn't believe it.
Nice.
And he showed us his smoker, and it's a huge thing. Just one of them, he's got a bunch of them. This one was 100,000 bucker.
Woohoo!
And he smokes with apple wood.
Uh-huh.
Apparently ground up like a powder or something,
Nice.
apple wood.
Nice.
So it was a lot of fun.
So did you have any pie?
Oh, did I ever?
Some
Let me
key
tell
lime
you
pie?
about that. I can't believe it. I heard they had good key lime pies.
Uh-huh.
So I asked the girl, I said, I think I want a key lime pie. She said, do you want one of our frozen ones dipped in chocolate?
The pie on a stick?
Yeah, how'd you know?
Because my friend sold him that business.
Oh,
that was
really?
my friend's key lime pie business, and he sold it to Jimmy.
Yeah, it was frozen,
Yep.
and it was on a stick, and it was dipped in chocolate, and then they had some sort of berry sauce, really delicious.
Yep, they dip in raspberry.
Oh, it was out of this world. Absolutely out of this world.
That's good stuff. Those are Randy's key lime pies.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. There was a friend of mine that he sold those for years and years and years and years.
Oh, be darned. I could see why.
And then they had that building up there, and they sold it to Jimmy P not too long ago.
Oh, really?
Yep.
But first when she told me about it, I thought, phew, I mean, who wants key lime pie dipped in chocolate? I mean,
It's good.
I figured it'd be an awful but it was delicious.
Yep,
I mean, delicious.
It's really good, yep. We would make those for the kids at home once in a while, back in the old days.
And I'm wondering if a big sugar hit, like I had last night, if a sugar hit affects your balance. Because this morning when I got up, I just was so dizzy, I almost fell down a couple times. And even down here on the beach with my crutches, I get real dizzy, and even with a crutch, I can hardly stand up. Isn't that amazing?
Have you been drinking water, a lot of fluids? That's the problem we had last time. You didn't have any fluids. And you got dehydrated and were dizzy.
Well, I'll drink more water. I've been drinking the water, though.
You should have a bottle of it in your pocket.
Yeah, I got a bottle that's a good thought. Okay, I'll load up more on the water.
We don't want you passing out here on the beach.
Yeah.
Especially this time of year, there's nobody out here to find you.
Well, the trouble is if I flop down, which, and I hopefully not hurt myself falling, but It's so gosh darn hard to get back up.
Oh, absolutely. Especially out here. It's even harder in the
Yeah,
soft
you got
sand.
nothing to hold on to.
Yeah.
I got my crutches. I guess I could. But anyway, yeah, that's a good thought. I'll load up on the water.
Yeah,
But I've been drinking a couple of pints a day, but I'll
Yeah, you're
do
supposed to
more
be
than that.
doing 8 of those, I thought, a day. 6 to 8.
Hey, the sun's rising. Bye,
Beautiful.
James. Oh, isn't that glorious? Oh, I love it. I just love it.
It is glorious.
Ah.
Coming out here in the morning is glorious.
It really is. Thanks for the good advice, Doctor.
Well, I'm just repeating the doc's advice.
Now I don't want you to practice illegally now.
Oh, I won't, believe me. That's not my cup of tea.
Oh boy,
It is gorgeous out here, isn't
what a
it?
good time.
Look at that sky. Yeah, I got out here at about 4:45 this morning.
Yeah,
Then walked the entire beach.
attaboy.
Then I sat in the car for 15 minutes.
How about old Dave?
I did not see Dave this morning.
What time you get out of the sack?
Oh, I got up about 4.
Or I got up at 4:30.
I
When do you hit the sack?
I usually go lay down around 9, fall asleep around 10.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I try to get 8 hours. I hit the sack at.
yeah, 8 hours is good. I just can't fall asleep. It takes me a while to fall asleep, and then the
Well, I
dogs
may wake up
me
in the middle of the night, and it's hard to get back to sleep.
Yeah, my dogs. My one dog wakes me up every hour.
Ah,
Every hour.
wonderful.
Yep. So
Huh.
he thinks it's a game. See, he sleeps when we're working in the daytime. He sleeps all day, so he's.
Hey, you know,
Up
the
at
sun
night.
is kind of to the left. I got to get in
Where's it
here.
coming up now?
I got to get in here to see it come up.
Is it coming up between the buildings?
Yeah, but the June has moved over to the north quite a bit.
Let's not scare our heron away.
Well, nothing bothers them.
Oh yeah. You and those big metal sticks.
I appreciate the advice because I was really concerned about it.
Well, that's what. Oh, Jennifer said to let you know she got to her place. Okay.
Oh,
She's
did.
out there in Colorado.
She
Yep.
said she would fax. She just faxed you right now?
Oh, no, she sometime through the night. She sent a message.
Or she arrived in Colorado. Okay.
Yep, she's a-okay.
Hey, look at that. It's coming up back in there.
It is coming up in between those buildings over there.
Yeah. Hi, Jim.
Here comes our sun, baby. Here comes the sun. Pretty soon you're not going to be able to get over far enough. Boy, those fish are jumping out here in front of us.
Well, it's the 21st it turns around, so we don't have that much time.
It sure doesn't seem like it's going very far to the north. I remember times where it was way over there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, remember we used to watch it and be way over them there.
That far over?
Yep,
You sure? Because
yep, I got.
on June 21, that's
Yeah.
the longest day.
Yeah, there were times when we'd
That's
be out
only
here and it was
a couple
over
weeks.
over in here. The world is falling off its axis.
They never seem to run those cranes.
Well, they do later in the day when we're not here, I'm sure. Those are expensive to
Yeah,
put up and take down, those big
yeah, and an
cranes.
operator you got to have.
Yep.
He sits around all day and doesn't do anything. Once in a while, he picks something up.
Well, they'll bring a lunch bucket up or something to somebody.
Huh, that's important. Need a crane to haul up their lunch. That's a big lunch.
I think we're over a little too far.
No, I don't think quite far enough.
I think it's coming up right there. Yep,
You got more there?
yep. You can see it nice and bright right over in here. See her through the trees there now. Getting really, really bright.
I love it.
There it is.
It's a big moment in life.
Now, of course, the signal poops out.
Yeah, you're right. It's back here.
It's coming up right over in there. You can see can see it popping up.
Yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, isn't that special? Yeah, you're right.
That is gorgeous. Another great day, huh? Off to another wonderful start.
And when it comes. Yesterday was 6:39. Now it's 6:38.
6:38 already?
Yeah. Oh, there it is.
There it is. Yep.
Hi,
there it's
Jing.
peeking at you.
Yeah, I was back too far. Oh,
Beautiful, huh?
isn't that glorious? Oh, I love
Absolutely glorious.
it. That's God's gift to us.
Well, thank you, God.
Thank God.
And the airplane or the helicopter flying over it.
Oh, yeah.
See it over there?
Yeah.
The helicopter. There it is.
Hi, Jing.
Looking right up at us.
Oh, that's special.
Looking at us right there in between the buildings.
Oh, I'm glad you're here. I feel better. I was really worried
Beautiful.
about the dizziness.
Beautiful, beautiful. Wow.
Oh, there's rainbow rays. Oh, man. Oh, we're so blessed, so blessed.
We are blessed, Roy. We should never forget it. Never take it for granted.
Wherever I may roam, or land or sea or foam, always singing this melody. Show me the way to go home, 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 home. Show me the way to go home.
Home, home, home.
I'm tired and I want to go to bed.
I never heard that one.
I had a little drink about an hour ago and it went right to my head. Wherever I may roam, or land or sea or foam, oh, you'll always hear me singing this melody. Show me the way to go, oh, how I want to go. Show me the way to go home, 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 home.
I love it. Nice little tune in the morning.
Yeah, sing a song. Bye, George.
That's right. Music. Singing makes the soul
Sing
feel
a song
good.
in life.
Boy.
Singing a song of life. La la la, the touch of your hand. I love the things that you understand. My honey, no baby, quite so true.
Boy, that's one that's before my time, I think.
I miss your kiss, that's how it goes.
Look at that
The
sun.
touch of your hand.
There she comes.
Oh boy. Coming round the mountain, huh?
It is coming around the mountain for us,
It'll
buddy.
be coming round the building when it comes. When it comes. It'll be coming round the building when it comes. Oh, when it comes. It'll be coming around the building. It'll come around the building. It'll come around the building when it comes. When it glorious, glorious.
Well, I want to get walking down the beach. What are you going to do? You going to stick around and wait for some dolphins maybe, or manatees?
No, I amble down the beach.
You're going to amble down?
Amble down,
I
yeah.
don't see any water swirling or anything like manatees.
No, I've been looking.
No dolphins or manatees. It's gorgeous though.
Chicken and dumplings when she comes.
Well, you are full of it this morning.
Oh yeah, I feel wonderful, just great.
That is
Best
awesome.
day of my whole life.
Tomorrow's going to be the best day.
No, today. Today's the day.
Well, I'll check in with you tomorrow and see
Der
what you
Tag.
say. It is beautiful out here, isn't it? Oh, there's a nice
Yeah.
picture. Hang on. That's a nice pic. Those colors back there behind you are nice too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we're getting some colors in.
Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. Oh, my. Isn't life glorious?
It is
Gosh,
absolutely spectacular out here.
Oh, it's just phenomenal.
But I think it's turtle time for me.
Oh, really?
I gotta go see if there's any turtles out here.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep an eye up, keep looking behind me here, make sure you're making it down the beach.
Tortoise time.
Turtle time.
What's the difference between a turtle and a tortoise?
One lives in the water, one lives on the land.
Oh, is that? So there is a difference.
I'm sure, yeah. A tortoise lives on land,
Oh, is that
and a
right?
turtle's, an amphibian.
Oh, goodness me. I think they're tagging him. One walked by me the other day.
Oh yeah, the
Small
gopher,
one,
yeah.
Blue tag on his back.
They got tags and they've got little transmitters on them.
Oh, yeah, there was something little.
You'll see a little wire sticking out of them. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, they track where they're going.
ah.
We lost a lot of them with that hurricane,
Oh, that's too bad.
so they're keeping tabs on how they're repopulating. All right.
Well, that seems like a
How's your head
very
feeling?
worthwhile study.
Somebody's got to do it, Roy.
I don't know why.
Somebody's got to do it.
I have no idea why. I
Well,
mean,
you know what?
Are you concerned about where the turtles are going?
Absolutely. I want to know what time they go to bed, what time they have dinner.
Oh, that is important. Yeah, I can see that is vital to your good, pleasurable existence.
We've actually been talking, the Rangers, we've been talking about putting one of those on you to make sure you're behaving.
Oh my gosh. Would it be a video, audio too?
Well, it should be. That would be interesting. We'll just,
I have to be careful,
we can let everybody tune in live anytime they want.
careful about my language.
We're going to track you like a turtle.
Oh my goodness.
All right, I got to get going there.
In my habitat, huh?
Yep, there's going to be a turtle nest, another turtle nest right by your chair there. There was a crawl right up there last night.
My habitat, is that right?
Yep, now there's going to be another nest right close to you. Made it all the way up to the trees there.
Is that right?
Yep.
This morning you see the crawl?
Yep,
I didn't see it.
I want to go, well, it was dark. It was just a little bit to the left when you come out to the beach.
Yeah?
Yep, just right on the left.
Oh, yeah.
So you're going to have some more turtles to keep you company.
How about that? I know there was that other crawl that was right there.
Yep, now you got two of them up there.
How about that? Oh, they're coming up to keep me company.
Well, that's it. They're trying to tell you something.
Oh boy, you think we'd have seen a manatee or a dolphin by
I
now,
know.
wouldn't you?
Oh well, can't win them all. Take the good mornings with the, they're all good mornings, but
Oh, they're glorious.
they're always glorious. But some are more glorious than others.
Oh, they're all glorious. Every one of them.
Isn't that beautiful?
By George.
Isn't that a picture
Oh,
there?
Saw the sunrise, all right.
We did.
Oh, baby. Well, I'm gonna go back and collapse in my chair.
Collapse.
Yeah.
As soon as you get back, you suck down that water. Drink a whole bottle.
Okay.
It's not going to hurt you.
Okay, that's what I'll do.
Don't rush yourself here. I'll get you a flare gun. And if you go down, you can shoot the flare off.
Hey, there you go. The chopper can lift me up.
There you go. You feeling any better?
Yeah, I feel wonderful.
Oh, pfft, you always say that. You're full of it sometimes. You can't fool everybody.
No, it's true. Well, even though physically I'm getting a little tottery, why, emotionally that's how I feel wonderful.
Oh,
I
that's
don't have any pain.
right. Well, the emotional feelings are a big part of the battle.
That's it, really.
That's where,
That part's great. So
Yeah.
I'm a little tottery. What's the difference?
yeah, we all get tottery.
Yeah.
All right.
What's the difference?
All right. I'll see you back at the ranch.
Okay.
All right.
Awful good to see you.
We'll break out that harmonica.
Thanks for the medical advice.
You got it. Just take it. free advice is worth what it costs. Nothing. You gotta take the advice.
I will. Going right back
I
now.
see you got your leg wrapped again.
Yeah. Well, I wrap it in the morning and at night I take the wrapping.
Oh, I think that's a good idea to keep it wrapped out here.
And the nurse is coming today at 2 to check things out, so that'll be good.
Awesome. That's good news.
Everything's good news.
Everything's good news. I just want to see you coming around the trees in a few minutes.
Okay.
I don't care about the mountain. Okay?
Okay.
All right, I'll see you in a few minutes.
Hey, good show.
Let's go see how our turtles are doing. Absolutely gorgeous. That was fun spending the sunrise with Roy. Haven't done that in quite a while. There were 2 crawls on the beach last night. One down in the south end of Area 2 and one up in Area 4, very, very close to Roy, where Roy hangs out. So, both of them, excuse me, both of those crawls look like they had some potential there to me. I'm not an expert, but both of them looked like they stand a good chance of being successful crawls. And they were good long crawls too, all the way up to the sea oats, up to the dunes. Not into them, but up to them. It's actually even better if they get into them. But it's harder for them to dig with all those roots in the sea oats. So they usually just fall short of the sea oats. Gorgeous out there, isn't it? Another beautiful morning in paradise, that's for darn sure. So fortunate to be able to come out here. Hey Roy, there's a rainbow. Roy. Little piece of a rainbow out here. You're gonna have to look really, really closely. Can you see it there? A little piece of a rainbow. Very, very faint, right in the center of the screen. Just the smallest. Can you see it? I know it's hard. Sweet. One of Roy's favorite things. That is cool. Just get so wrapped up taking in this beauty and then trying to capture some images of it to share later. You know, folks that follow my YouTube channel, they just don't get to take in the photos that I share on Facebook, and they don't get to participate in the conversations going on here during the live feeds. They're really missing out. If you're watching the replays on YouTube, you really need to follow me on Facebook. It's a lot, I think it's a lot more exciting when we're live. You never know what we're gonna see. And plus you get to talk to your friends in the morning and hopefully make some new friends. That's really what this is all about. Making new friends. Where else can you go and spend 2 hours hanging out on the beach? Almost 2 hours. Without having to leave the comfort of your home. Isn't that beautiful? There are some gorgeous views around here. Around every turn, something else. I'm thinking the rangers are out on the beach checking out the crawl down in area 2. And like I said, I'm pretty sure that was going to be a successful crawl. That's going to turn into nest number, what is it, 22? Loggerhead sea turtle nest 22. That'd be awesome. Yesterday we got to be there with the rangers while they were checking out nest number 21. While they were digging into there, excavating, just verifying if there were eggs in there. That was fun. We got to see the eggs. I shared a photo of the eggs. Just a couple of the eggs. They just dig down. They just want to make sure there's eggs in the nest before they mark it. Anywhere you see one of those cages on our beach here at Del Nor-Wiggins, they have verified that that was a successful crawl and there are eggs in that nest. Isn't that beautiful? Another one of my favorite little views there through the trees. Gorgeous. Wonder where our blue heron buddies are. Just love these morning colors. Hey, hit that share button. Invite your friends to tag along here. Join us for our walk down the beach. If you're just joining us for the first time, don't be shy, don't be bashful. Introduce yourself to the group here. Let everybody know where you're watching from. Feel free to join in any of the conversations that might be going on or start one of your own. Only rules are no politics. Don't be talking about politics. You know, be smart, keep it clean, and don't post ads in the comments, please. Also, check out our Del Nor-Wiggins Pass State Park group. Del Nor-Wiggins Pass State Park group on Facebook. That's where you can share your photos of Del Nor-Wiggins Pass State Park, photos or videos. Or if you know of any upcoming events at the park, please share them. Do not post anything that is not relevant to Del Nor-Wiggins Pass State Park. Please. Only things that happen here at the park. I don't want to see videos of sea turtles hatching in Australia or any other parts of the world or any other beaches in Florida. Just Del Nor-Wiggins Pass State Park. Having a hard time seeing down the beach there if the rangers are down there in area 2. It's pretty far south of me here, and the nest is right up against the trees. Against the sea oaks, not the trees. Take a look around here. This gorgeous dolphin. I think I just saw a dolphin come up. Could have been a wave. Let me just look out here for one more minute here. I don't know which direction it was going, if it was a dolphin. Could have been a manatee sticking its nose up. I just saw something rippling in the water out here. Not seeing it again. Not seeing it. Must have been a wave. Must have been a wave. Every once in a while, two little waves slap against each other and do funny things. It's a little rougher out here than it has been the past few days, but not really rough. That water's got an interesting color this morning. Kind of a turquoise color. Definitely gorgeous though, no two ways about that. Absolutely gorgeous. I think I'm capturing some nice colors out here this morning in the photos. We'll see what they look like. People are always asking, you know, what are you using to take the photos? It's just my iPhone here that I'm using. However, I do run the photos through Photoshop. I do try to take some of the glare out, and it's kind of what I do in Photoshop is the same effect that you would get if you used a polarizing filter on your camera. Just kind of cuts the haze and it richens the colors. Enriches the colors? Probably enriches the colors. That might be a term. I do not see the rangers out here yet. Must be running late. Here's the crawl here in Area 4. One of these mornings I'm going to catch one of these sea turtles on the beach. I won't be able to share any pictures of it, but hopefully I intend on seeing one of these one day. I'd love to get a camera with night vision, but I just don't have the money to do that. I found a nice little, actually two different cameras. One's kind of more of a scope that I could use to look up and down the beach. And the other is a little video camera, little Panasonic, small little camera. It's around $600, so I gotta hopefully save up some money to get those toys. It would be fun to bring some video of our sea turtles to you. This is another one of those crawls where she came up the beach. Looks like she fell in a hole or something here. I don't know, there's like a pit here, a hole where she shoved her way up and out. Then to me, this looks like here she stopped and thought about digging, Maybe started scooping the sand out right there. Something startled her, or maybe just Mother Nature, her instinct kicked in and said, you know what? I should go further up onto the beach. And she came up here. And this looks like possibly a nest site right here. This is area 4. And this is right. This is Roy's pine trees right here. So we might have another nest right here. Roy just sits right over here, right around the corner. This is where he sits. Right under that pine tree right over there. So there's a chance we have another nest here. She came all the way up into here. This is where she came up and turned around. She made her turn to go back to the beach and hopefully lay her eggs right here. But that, my friends, was a nice crawl. That girl, that was a really nice crawl. Way out. This is the big beach here, area 4, the widest part of the beach. And they got a ways to go when they come up here. So if we're lucky, we'll be around when the Rangers come by to check that out. Maybe be talking to Roy when they come by. We'll get to see that. And Roy will get to see it too, which is a bonus. He always enjoys the suspense when they're looking for the eggs, but it's hard for him to get all the way down the beach. All right, I see the Rangers out on the beach now, down to the south. I don't think I'll make it down to that crawl in area 2. There's another good crawl though, all the way up to the sea oats. Beautiful coming out here for that sunrise, isn't it? Did you enjoy that sunrise this morning? Just gonna enjoy the walk here. Enjoy the sounds of the wind, the waves. Remember, I've already been out here and walked this entire beach at Del Norwiggins before sunrise today. Kind of an interesting experience walking the beach in total darkness. problem with that other crawl in Area 2 is it's down to the south of Area 2. It's almost into Area 1. It's such a long walk. If it's a false crawl, the rangers are gonna beat me up to Area 4 and start digging up by Roy. However, if it's a successful crawl, it'll take them some time to cage the nest and do their thing and give me a little time to get up the beach so we can check on the other crawl. So let's keep our fingers crossed that it's a successful crawl down here. Doris, I don't like that comment. Roy is fine. I am keeping an eye on him behind me, and there is somebody else up there at the pass. So you, ma'am, just lost your privileges to my Southwest Florida television. If you think I'm that ignorant and stupid, give me a break. Thank you, Ursula. Well, that just put me in a really sour mood, folks. I'm sorry. There's a great blue heron coming up on the beach. Beautiful. Those things are so beautiful in flight. The rangers are coming up to Area 2 here. Oh, I think there's 2 more great blue herons just down the beach, a little further. The rangers are just coming up onto the crawl. Checking it out. Little ibises. Yeah, 2 more great blue herons up ahead. The rangers are definitely checking the crawl out here. They're on their knees. I think it's going to be an easy find over there. Oh, these 2 herons. The one just chased the other one up onto the beach. Like the other morning we saw that. Must be a male and a female. They're just ahead of me here, and the rangers are just behind them. If you look close, you can see the rangers. There's the two great blue herons. One over here on the left and one on the right. Absolutely beautiful. Gorgeous, gorgeous birds. Oh. I'm gonna go back up the beach, up towards the other one. They're still digging. Oh, it looks like the boss man might be out here. It looks like Terrence, our park manager, might be out here checking on this one. You can see it's a good crawl, nice and high up onto the beach. Did you find him? Got it? Awesome, awesome, awesome. Not yet.
Not yet. Hopefully soon.
There's another one looks good up there too.
Is there?
Yep.
Awesome. Keep us busy today.
Right by Roy.
Oh, right by Roy and
Yep.
4?
She made it all the way up to the vegetation.
Okay, perfect. I love when they're up high. So
Oh,
those
yeah.
ones down there are really close to the water.
I know.
It looks like they've got less shells down here. Okay. Yeah. That was just the shells right there.
Hmm. She almost went back down to the water right on top of her tracks coming out of the water. Pretty interesting. But like I said, this is a good crawl. It's up high on the beach. Hopefully there's eggs in there. If there are, it's going to be nest number 21. Quite a ways up there, as you can see. This is a tricky one. A tricky, tricky one. She's not making it easy on you.
No, it's not this morning. It doesn't want to show us exactly where it's at. A lot of shells.
People watching don't realize how hard that is on the fingers.
Oh, it's just the sand. It's like sandpaper.
I know it's brutal when you're digging there, especially if you're hitting the shells.
Bunch of little cuts and scrapes.
Yep.
Rocks and shells.
friend of mine shared some pictures of them checking out a leatherback nest over on the other coast.
Oh, wow.
They were actually standing in the holes they were digging.
Really? That
Yeah.
deep? Wow, that's amazing.
I was like, oh my Lord.
Soft. This isn't good.
Man. Strange.
Yeah.
That definitely looked like a good one.
It really did. I saw it early this morning. I thought for sure it looked
Yep.
like a classic little pit here, but I don't know if we actually from. We got a lot of roots that aren't really broken off.
Right.
Nothing turn it up. We still got that shell layer. Yeah, all on there. Dug right here, huh? Yeah, I didn't think it's that right there.
I'm looking for that little squiggly line in the return tracks, and I don't really see it here. But her tracks are almost on top of each other here. Might be a false crawl, but boy, oh boy, it sure looked like it had potential. It did look like it was going to be a good crawl. And as you can see, she did make it up the beach quite a ways. Rats.
It's not looking good.
Doesn't look good. That's
Pretty much
amazing.
covered every area, and there's just nothing.
I know.
That's,
Darn.
nothing that's looking good.
Well, maybe the next one.
Yeah.
The next one looks promising. Very promising. The next crawl is all the way up by Roy, up in area 4. Now the big question is, can I get up there before the Rangers? I love it when Roy gets to watch him checking out the new nest. This is right up by his Audrey's bench up there, so hopefully he'll be able to see a new nest. I love these herons. All 3 of them out here on the beach this morning. We saw one earlier at sunrise up by Wiggins Pass. The Rangers are still down there digging around. Be great if they find some eggs there. There's no such thing as too many sea turtle nests on the beach. Go up, make sure Roy took a big drink of water. His nurse and doctor, all his doctors and nurses have told him he needs to keep rehydrating. And he just kind of takes it for granted. He thinks a sip of water is good. He needs much more than that. If you're ever out at the beach, encourage them to keep drinking water. You can see them out here. They're beautiful, great blues right there. Such majestic birds. Beautiful. Just gorgeous. Making its way down the beach here. Looking for breakfast. Roy is really finicky. I don't know if he'd go for those flavored waters, but that's a good suggestion. I think Jennifer's tried to get him to do that. It's much easier for a lady to get Roy to do something than a man. He responds better to ladies. Yeah, blueberry, there you go. Beautiful. Well, let's move up the beach. Ooh, this guy might be, spot something in the water. I was gonna go for a fish. Oh, the Rangers are getting ready to head this way, so I gotta get trucking. Number 2 of the 3 great blues. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Almost running here. This looks like the biggest of the herons right here in front of me. Ah. Just flew up onto the beach behind me. I don't know where David is today. Dave Stewart, our new beach buddy from St. Louis. Oop, just came back. Just landed up here on the beach. They're so neat to watch fly. So we saw all 3 of them in my little jaunt up the beach here. Sweet. All 3 of our beautiful great blues. I love it. I love it. Love everything about being out here in the morning. The weather, the beach, the people, the wildlife. Did you get lucky this morning?
1 dolphin.
1 dolphin? That's
But
better than nothing.
better than nothing.
Sweet.
Any morning out here is better than nothing.
You got that right. Well, the Rangers are still down there. I don't know if they found something. They do write down the coordinates of they're heading up here now. They do write down the coordinates of every crawl on the beach, whether it was a successful crawl or not. They keep track of every crawl. And they also keep track of nights we don't have any action. They keep really good records of these loggerhead nests. The next one's right up by these pine trees here in Area 4. And again, this was another really good crawl. It's way up high on the beach. Hey, real quick, read the description here for this post and you'll find a couple links in there. You'll find a link to the Inn of Naples, a great hotel. If you're looking for some place to stay that's not going to break the bank, it's middle of the road pricing, but it's a nice hotel. The best thing about the Inn of Naples is it's right in between North and South Naples. So if you want to do some sightseeing, excellent location. Great people, good friends, the Inn of Naples. You'll also find a link to our friend Astrid Lawrence, to her website. Wonderful realtor. If you're interested in maybe buying a place down here or maybe buying an investment property, a seasonal home, full-time, whatever it might be, get a hold of our friend Astrid. Good friend, great realtor, top-notch service. She really takes good care of her clients. Astrid Lawrence. You'll also find a link to Nonstop Naples. Nonstop Naples. If you want to learn more about Naples, give them a follow, a like and follow on Facebook. Nonstop Naples. You also find me on Nonstop Naples Facebook page on occasions, doing a live feed. So another good reason to follow Nonstop Naples. Oh, Dave's here helping Roy get his chair set up. Here we are. We're up in Area 4. Another crawl up here. You saw this as I was making my way down the beach earlier. This is a nice, good crawl here. Here you can see the start of the tracks. They go all the way up to the dunes. Roy sits right up in there. Hopefully, this is a successful crawl. That other one, sure, I would have bet that other one was going to have eggs, but they didn't find any. But this one, she's coming way up here. I do see some little squigglies, but it looks like her tail dragging down here in between the tracks. They don't look I don't know, they don't look squiggly enough. Again, these tracks are almost on top of each other. The to and from the beach tracks. There's some good squiggly lines there. Again, that kind of looks like her tail dragging. The ones that are the little tube that the eggs come out, if that's dragging on the beach, it's more of a zigzag. The tail makes a little more of an S pattern like that. But these are definitely the tracks coming back to the water here. But she came up here quite a ways. Then she stopped up here, did a little digging, it looks like right here, and decided to move up further.
That's where she dug in, I think.
Hey,
Yeah.
Rob.
What's
Morning.
up?
How's it
There's a
going?
big dig here.
Well, that's where the nest is, right there.
Yeah.
What's that?
But
She
up.
started and decided not to.
Oh.
Yeah,
Just
big
don't
dig.
walk on it there, yeah.
No, I'm not gonna, but you see, coming out of there, you can see this little drag spot you guys were talking about.
No, that's her tail.
Yeah.
That's
Uh-oh.
not,
That's not the vag drag?
no, that's the tail drag. But you don't always see that.
You don't?
No, you don't always see that. But when you do see it, That's a really good sign that there's.
But here's another spot here.
This is where she looks like she started to do something right
Yeah.
here.
And over there too.
Yep. That looks like that's a hole she just went through. But she looks like she started right here and decided it wasn't far enough on the beach, up on the beach, which is a good thing.
I was going to come down here last night. Fell
Ah.
asleep. I had my lighting system rigged up
Oh, yeah.
with filters on it.
Nice. There was one more crawl down there, but it sure looked like it was a good one, but couldn't find any eggs.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yep.
He was digging, huh?
Yep. It looked like a good one. Had everybody fooled.
They're down there digging.
Oh, the two of them. But this is something, how he went up even beyond this and up there.
I don't know
Try
what
to
they're
get
doing.
up as far as they can.
I don't know what they're doing down there.
Decided not to dig up there.
There's nothing down there.
Really?
At least I didn't see any tracks. If they're checking on an old nest.
Maybe somebody's in training.
Well, it's Colin and Steve.
Oh, no. They're not in training.
Not in training. So how are you feeling, Roy? You feeling any better? Did you suck down some water?
Yeah, yeah,
Good. He was feeling dizzy up there this morning.
yeah, really.
I know, that's I heard.
I'm still kind of tottery. I don't know what's the matter.
Guzzle up.
Yeah, the more water you get in you, the better. Somebody said, you ever try putting those little flavors in water? You know, they have blueberry juice you can drop in there. Give it a little blueberry flavor.
Yeah, they got
I
that.
like straight water,
Well,
Good, drink more of
fresh
it.
water.
as long as
I
you
hear
like
he's
it.
coming with his little wagon.
As long
now.
as you like it and keep drinking it, that's the important thing.
Mm.
That's good when it's cold.
Yeah, it is. Best stuff out there.
Thanks, Dave.
No problem.
Oh, Dave and I had a banquet last night. Oh, man.
Oh, Rob.
Yesterday, yeah, you told us
missed,
about
buddy. You missed out.
that. Yeah,
I know.
Hey, he picked up the bill. I can't believe it.
yeah, that's interesting.
He
Why
was a
is
nice
that?
guy.
Isn't
We
that
had
a
a nice
surprise?
chat.
Yep, Jimmy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Did he tell you his whole story?
kind of.
Oh, he said he was born over a butcher shop.
He's got awesome meat. I'll tell you what, folks, if you're ever in Naples and you want to taste some awesome meat, go to Jimmy P's.
Yeah, he gets it from Australia.
The steaks are just unbelievable.
Oh,
Even his hamburgers are.
Dave had a steak and gave me some. Oh, out of this
Yeah.
world.
What'd you get?
A strip.
A New York strip?
Yep, the lunch special.
Nice.
So I said, what the heck, I'm going to try it. It was
So
delicious.
pricing wise, tell us how much it said it was on the menu.
$20. Oh,
That's the special.
that was the special.
It's not cheap.
That's why I took advantage of it.
Yep. It is not cheap, but it is absolutely delicious.
So the other ones were, how much were the ones that weren't on special?
Oh man, they're probably.
You could
They
spend
can range anywhere
you
from
could spend $50 in there.
50 to 130
You're
for
kidding.
a steak. Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, I remember them giant tomahawk steaks.
Yeah,
They
that's
were
like
huge.
Shula's, yeah.
Oh, I got
Oh,
mad. It was
man.
like Fred Flintstone steaks.
Yeah, it's definitely like a special occasion for me. This boy can't afford to eat like
Yeah.
that.
Definitely. Definitely.
But he does have the butcher shop. I mean, so you can get them and
Oh,
take them
does he
home.
ever? Yeah.
He's a character too, boy. He tells it like it is.
well, then the gal gave us a sample of the
The
smoked
smoked?
brisket. Oh, was that out of this world?
Brisket is awesome.
I didn't know what the difference was, but smoked brisket, and he smokes with apple chips.
You know, how long do they smoke
The
it?
fish.
Did he tell
Well,
you
it
how-
depends, you know, what he's smoking. The
yeah, it
salmon
wasn't as
was
long
only,
as I thought. He said an hour and a half.
Yeah, on the salmon, but he does put it in a brine
Yeah.
for 24
yeah,
hours.
24
Ah,
hours
he
in a
brines
brine.
the salmon. That makes a
Yeah.
big difference.
Yeah.
But he isn't salmon at all. He says he hates fish.
He
Never
hates
eats
fish.
Yeah, he hates salmon. He goes, I hate salmon, and I'll eat this stuff.
His chicken's good too.
It is.
He's got some good
so
chicken.
tender.
Yep. Yep.
And
Everything up there is awesome.
salmon's from Suka Bay, some special bay up in.
Well, let's see if they think we got anything here.
I had my homemade split
pea.
pea soup with ham.
I love that
Oh, it
stuff.
was
just
good.
I
like
love
grandma.
that.
He said his grandma used to
Just
make
like
that.
Grandma makes.
Yeah, yeah.
I love that
Grandma
stuff.
made split pea soup. Man. I don't think she had too much ham to put in. She didn't have the money for that. But he had a lot of ham in there too.
No, that's the
I
good
love
stuff.
Homemade.
split
Oh,
pea
I
soup
had
is
2
delicious.
bowls.
Yeah, he had 2 bowls.
2 bowls of it. That's
2
Roy
bowls,
boy.
2 bowls
That's
of soup
Roy
and
boy.
cheesecake. Or,
I think this is
not
where she
cheesecake,
dug
yeah.
in.
It sure does look like it, don't
Yeah. And she even went way up to there. Can you believe it?
it? Wow.
Well, Roy, where are the eggs, Roy? Can you point them out?
Yeah, they're in right in here.
Right in here. I'm just surprised she went way up in here.
She went up there, turned around. She went way up here.
Wow.
Looks like she thought about dropping her eggs down there first.
You know, I think
And
that's
then-
just another hole somebody
think
dug.
so?
Was it you, Roy?
No, I didn't
don't
touch it. It was this way. But there's 2 holes there.
He caught 'em.
One beyond there even.
It could have been Roy.
Yeah.
It could have been Roy digging a hole out there.
He has
I
those
never
business up out there.
touched it. I like these
Look at all the
things
shells.
just to stay
Dug up.
virgin.
That's a good sign.
She definitely had some work to do.
You didn't find any down there, huh?
No, unfortunately not. We tried everything. There was just solid shell level everywhere. So
Did it
she
look
just
like
turned
she
around.
dug?
I think she got spooked or something.
Yeah.
penetrated or something.
I am going to get one of those infrared night vision cameras here eventually, and I think when you're digging, if I have that, it might find the heat
It might.
of the eggs, you know?
Yeah. I'm just so amazed why she went way up in there.
Yeah, and that's something.
She didn't spray it, looks like. She just kind of fiddled around. Maybe she was cleaning her feet off.
She's probably taking a break.
Tiny one. Yes, she is. Okay, Colin.
It's all yours, Colin.
All right. Really want to go here.
But you think that little wiggle line is her tail, huh?
Yeah,
Not the.
I'm thinking.
it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't look like the other one.
Measure twice and dig once.
Straight back. So she stopped. This is the last
That's a
flipper
good
a little
idea.
bit. So I'm gonna sit right there. Yep.
Yep.
I'm coming from this side. All right.
Here we go. This is going to be a good one.
Going in.
This is going to be the real deal right here, guys.
A lot of shells.
All those shells kicked up.
It is.
Real soft. That's a good sign. You got it already. Boom, boom, boom.
We'll clear it out for you to see.
That didn't take long.
No. Made up for her first
I
one.
know.
Exactly.
Awesome.
See it?
Got him?
Oh,
Get in
yeah.
there. There's 3
Look.
of them.
Yep. Look real close. Darn thing. It's got a mind of its own
Oh, yeah.
sometimes. Look really close down there, folks.
Yeah, I see 3.
You can see
3 of them, yep.
3 eggs. I'm gonna
Pretty
There's
fragile.
probably a lot
eggs,
more
aren't they?
below that,
They're
huh?
pretty durable, but
They're
when you touch them, you can tell them. You can tell they're eggs. So when you're digging, you know to let up real quick.
get a shot of them here.
The beach. So
Yeah.
in order to find a male, it has to be in deep water.
There's the
around.
eggs, folks.
So
But they must have intercourse or something. She's
yeah, they
got-
do. Yep. When the water warms in spring is what.
22?
Yep.
Nice.
22
Nice.
confirmed.
Beautiful.
Nice. 22. Nest number 22. That was quick work.
Right next to Roy.
Yeah,
I told Mark, that was a
Look at
fast
the
one. I told Mark he hit one the other day in
other
under
day.
a minute.
Yep.
He's, oh, that's because I taught him.
Exactly. I learned from the expert.
as deep as I thought it was going to be.
No, those
Roy?
are shallow.
Can you see,
come,
Roy?
Come closer and look right down in there.
You can grab my shoulder.
Ping pong balls there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, look at
Actually
that.
better angles.
Oh, that's kind of a bigger one, that top one.
Yeah, it is. That's a good size egg, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sure is.
Can I touch it?
No. Sweet.
But that's a bigger one than the last time you uncovered.
Sure is.
That is awesome.
It's a beautiful
And this is
one.
nice and high and dry. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Other
nice.
one's
Way
big
up by the
too.
brush line. Yeah.
Great job.
Very good. Give them a cover back up. Let them nest.
That is
Do their
awesome.
thing.
Nest number 22.
Almost where Mark and
You know, how long,
Susie sit.
how much do you know about sea turtles? Have you know a lot about them?
I know the basics, basically.
The
I
one
don't
thing
know tons.
everything I look at, I was wondering how long it takes them, how long the process is to crawl up on the beach, dig the nest, and go back.
In our thing, it said a couple hours.
Yeah.
It takes them a couple hours to do
yeah.
that.
They're big creatures, so
Oh,
they
heck
move
yeah.
slowly.
Yeah.
I mean, I would imagine. I mean, a crawl like this, my
Look at the
gosh.
distance.
Yeah,
It's
this
gotta
was a
be,
huge one.
Yeah, that's a long way.
20 yards or better.
Which one is it?
What do you mean?
Which one of the holes?
Oh,
is
right.
it?
Oh, yeah.
It's got the eggs right there, yeah.
Yep.
Did you guys already find it?
Quick find.
Yeah.
Steve was on it today.
Yeah, it didn't
He's not
take him.
messing around.
It was under a minute, I think.
Yeah.
Speedy Steve.
Laid up for first.
Beat the heat.
Yep. Yep. That was awesome. Awesome, awesome. So they're going to put the cage on the nest. Mark it as number 22. Put it on the map as nest 22. That is awesome.
Well, yeah. 'cause
I read
usually
where
all
it
we're
takes
doing
an
is
hour
getting
and a
just the
half, they
clear
said.
off, you know what I mean?
They do walks, turtle walks, where you can
Right.
go out and look at them. They
Right.
got groups of people.
Yep.
They figured it takes them an hour and a half.
That's what
An
it
hour and a
said.
half to 2 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy mackerel.
I mean,
I
it
thought
takes,
it'd be longer than that, really.
I mean, you think about digging that hole with those flippers, and it's. I'm sure they have to take a break. I'm sure they got to stop. I mean, heck.
Or like
Yeah,
you
I've got
said,
the
they just
circle
let them
right
rip
there,
when
so
it's
I just wanna
time.
flatten this out so we can put down the cage real nicely. Line it up nice.
So there you go, Roy. You got 2 nests to
We're
keep
gonna
an eye on for
We're gonna have
us.
to move the skybox down here.
I know. Seems like they're coming in here to Roy.
Oh, you got good pictures there of the
Well,
eggs,
if you,
huh?
yep. Now if you start playing that harmonica for those little babies in there,
Yeah.
Dancing
give them some
turtles.
soothing harmonica music to grow by.
Yeah, how about that? Hello, baby. Can you believe it growing in there?
You keep an eye on the raccoons. Chase them away if you see them up here.
There's plenty of trash for them, right?
Yep. They don't need eggs. They don't need to be desperate for eggs yet. So now what they do is they bury the edge of this cage. And that's a new design this year. It's got this little, the cage has this little lip around the edges to try and keep things from coming in underneath it. This is a bigger cage than we were using previously. So hopefully it'll help keep more of the raccoons and other little predators out of the nest.
That's about it.
So that was neat.
Yeah, there was.
I'm glad it happened right here so you got to see it.
Yeah, we saw them dig it up. They weren't very deep, were they?
No, they weren't.
Oh, we've had a good morning, Rob. That sunrise and a rainbow. I'm glad
Did you see the
hollered.
I didn't know if you heard me for sure or not.
You hollered and I looked. I thought you were looking out at a manatee or something.
No.
Then I saw the
A
rainbow.
little piece of a rainbow out
and then
there.
the green came out really intense.
Yeah, one of the colors kind of
Oh,
came out.
man, that was something. Yeah, that was fun. I'm glad you hollered. I might not have seen it.
I know you and your rainbows.
Yeah, I love them. Then it just kind of all of a sudden faded and ploop,
Yep.
it was gone.
That's good luck. You see a dolphin and a rainbow in the morning, it's good
Yeah.
luck.
We're gonna go up to the track.
Track. Good luck.
There's a big pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, you know.
Well, it's too
it
bad
goes
you
right
can't go
in the-
swimming. You could have went out and got it. Is that leg feeling okay after walking this morning?
It was wonderful.
Feels wonderful.
Yeah,
These darn flies.
yeah. The nurse is coming to redo us.
Yeah, what'd you say, noon? He's coming at noon?
Huh?
What time's he coming?
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock?
Jen made it to Colorado. She said to tell you she made it and hello to everybody.
Yep, thank you.
Yeah,
She sent me
she's
probably the
out
same message,
Yeah.
and everybody else. She wants everybody to know she made it.
there.
It's a good
I don't know if
video on there.
if she's out of bed yet and watching.
I don't
It's
know.
like what is it, 2 hours or 3 out there?
I'm not sure, but she's probably got jet
She
lag.
had to change it at Atlanta, I guess.
I think she was up in Maryland or something. She told me she
Really,
was
a
in
change
Maryland.
over in
Yeah.
Maryland?
If they had
My
like
goodness.
some
Maryland.
infrared or something, they might do some heat sensing.
Because because the herpetologists were talking about because they had, you know, that the one tortoise Laura
Okay.
that they have the
It is
tractor
exciting.
thing
That's number
on.
22.
They tracked her down.
We're
and
getting up
found
there now.
her as she was
And I'm really happy that Roy got to see it.
Laying her eggs.
Okay.
And
That was a nice
they were talking
little
about
treat.
how they
So
were gonna
Chris
go
this
back
morning up
and-
the beach. In fact, I got a hug from
Let
her.
me say X-ray. You know what I mean?
Oh, so Roy,
What? Not the.
you want to go sit down?
That PC.
Yeah, I think I will.
Most kids ain't doing that.
I don't know. I'll have to ask
Dave will
Robin.
walk, help you walk back here on this soft sand.
Oh,
Except for
whatever.
one kid.
Oh, whatever. Don't be
He's,
stubborn.
Dr. Rollman, he's the herp professor there.
Better to be safe than sorry.
Yeah, I don't want to topple over.
Last thing we want you to do is falling on your face.
Almost got you the other day in that chair, didn't
I hadn't seen them for a
Wasn't
while.
there some
Came down
song about
on
falling
that
on
day
my
and Laura
face?
A song about falling on your face?
La, 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 yeah.
If there isn't, you should write one for us. Dave can sing
I
harmony.
got first-hand experience.
You do. Oh, boy.
Well, that was sure fun.
Yep.
Boy, right there, look at that, Roy.
You can keep
Right
tabs
next
on
to
it
you.
now. Remember this day,
Yeah.
and we'll figure around 50, between 50 and 60 days from now. Probably more closer to the 50 side than the 60.
And we can watch them hatch out.
Wouldn't
and
that be fun?
run for the ocean?
We have to come out here at after the sun sets and sit out here all night. Put some fish on the grill.
Fish on the grill.
What is
I
on the
know
grill?
when they hatch out.
In the middle of the night.
Right there, bro. I guess then the birds swoop down and get them when they're running for
Well,
the
that's
ocean.
why they do it at night, because the birds are usually sleeping.
Yeah.
Sometimes you see them very, very early, right before the sun comes up, or sometimes right before it goes down.
Yeah.
And that's when it's dangerous for them. And it's not only the birds, it's the people too on the beach.
Yep.
Trying to pick them up.
Well, and then I guess when they get
And
in
the
the ocean, then the
flashlights.
fish eat them too.
What's that?
The fish get them when they get in the
Oh
ocean.
yeah, absolutely. They have a lot of predators.
Poor things.
Only 1 in 1,000 makes it, they say.
1 in 1,000?
1 in 1,000.
Oh, come on.
Yep. Yep.
Not many.
It's crazy. Those are some steep odds.
You aren't kidding. Where'd you hear that? Is that definite?
Oh yeah, that's all over every article you read about them.
I thought it was like 1 in 100 or something.
Nope. 1 in 100 makes it to, like 2 years old or something, 3, and then they start falling off there. It's bad. It's not good odds. It's not a good thing to be a sea turtle.
I wonder how long are they in the nest there, I wonder.
50 to 60 days.
Oh, yeah.
And then if they do make it,
2
how long
months,
if they
huh?
live? How long?
I forget what that one was. I forget how long they live, darn it. They live,
They get pretty old, don't
I
they?
think so, yeah. But what's interesting is I read an article that they can actually lay eggs every 14 days.
Wow. Wow.
The turtles?
Yep. I read a thing on FWC's website that they could lay eggs every 14 days.
My,
So that's a lot.
how many times, I
Busy.
wonder?
Busy people.
So that means some of these nests we see could be the same turtle. Especially as it gets later into the
Busy
season.
lady.
Yep. They have a term for ladies like that.
I know. I had to put a
She's,
right
they
she's
light
very
don't
on.
know
busy.
anything about how they get fertilized, huh?
Well,
Hey, Joe, what's happening?
That's a whole different ball game. Keep
Yeah.
that off of Facebook.
Are
yeah.
You, are you getting your resume
Got young
built up?
viewers.
we
Turtle tracker.
people can read up all they want on sea turtles.
You're the turtle tracker. Oh, I do know about the vag drag now.
So, what's the word of the day?
Reproduction.
Reproduction. Yeah, be careful. That is
Well,
a good
it's an
word.
interesting thing. Without reproduction, all the species would die.
Of course.
So it's very essential.
Very essential.
In fact, there was a little thing I was watching last night. I got a video about Colorado. It was showing all the dinosaur relics that they had.
Uh-huh.
My gosh, Those were huge animals. And they apparently didn't reproduce enough or something. I don't know whether the climate changed or something.
Yeah, that's what they say. It was climate change. And
But boy, they were huge, and a lot of bones there in Colorado. They're
Yep.
uncovered.
it is interesting. You know, some people don't believe in that stuff, and some do. And it's like, it's kind of hard not to believe it when you can see a skeleton.
Oh yeah, they were definitely there.
How are they doing on the nest? They got her marked over here yet? Got the stakes in and putting the awesome. What you got in your bug spray there, Dave?
Top secret.
Come on, share your
It's
recipe there.
mouthwash. Mouthwash.
Listerine?
Yep.
Smells like Listerine.
And tea tree oil.
Tea tree oil. Where do you get that?
And witch hazel.
Where do you get that stuff?
Walmart. Unfortunately,
tree?
I didn't say that, but
Tea tree oil.
you can get it at a drugstore.
Walmart, you don't like Walmart?
No comment.
Yeah, you just did. You just
I'm
made
a
a
union
comment.
man.
There you go.
That's your anti-dizziness medicine
Hey,
right
Robb.
now.
There you
right?
go.
Everyday low wages.
Of course, low prices, low wages.
Is that for this guy?
There you go. Look at that, Roy. What's
What
that?
is it?
Well, you have to open it.
Anti-dizzy medicine.
Anti-dizzy.
Must be a sandwich, huh?
Take
Open it
it.
up.
It's not a sandwich.
No, I'm not hungry now.
Well,
Thanks.
Somebody offers you a gift. It might.
Well, I didn't want to.
He doesn't want it.
Oh,
He
right.
doesn't want it.
Oh, is
Here.
that
No, from
Smoke-
Jimmy.
smoke
Nah, he
turkey?
doesn't want it. He doesn't want it. He doesn't want
You
it.
sure you don't
what
want that?
kind is it?
Smoked salmon from Jimmy
Oh, you're
P's.
kidding.
This is the. Thank you.
From Jimmy P's?
Yeah.
Oh,
You don't want that, remember?
Oh, yeah,
Not
I
that.
love it.
Oh, no, no,
I
thanks.
absolutely love it. Hey, Joe, what
Oh,
happened
he's
to
heading
Joe?
back. He's getting in his cart.
Santa Claus.
How sweet that is,
Oh,
man.
what a guy. I thought he was handing me a sandwich or something from his place.
No,
A
Brad.
sandwich from the sea. From
Jimmy
the river.
P's. Where'd he get it, I wonder?
Jimmy P's.
What, Joe, you mean? Was he
Yeah.
out there?
Apparently, he must have heard somehow you were there or something.
Oh, that's really good stuff.
Amazing how things happen to you, isn't it?
Or did you sneak it down here?
We forgot it last night. It was in the concession stand.
Oh,
Here,
okay.
put this in your refrigerator.
Boy, that's really good stuff.
Sweet. Sweet, sweet. Well, I think you should open it up so we can all try a piece.
You got a knife?
You want a bite?
I want to try it. That looks delicious.
Oh, you haven't tried
I'm
it.
telling you.
Let's
It's
show
really-
everybody the name so they know where this delicious stuff
It's
came
really
from.
good.
Jimmy P's, Butcher Shop and Deli. Awesome meats, awesome smoked salmon here. We're gonna get into it somehow.
You got a knife?
Oh, you can tear that. You can tear that. Just give it a little bite, a little nibble.
I need a bloody knife.
That looks awesome.
I got one in my car.
Between the smell of salmon and Listerine. That's
Somebody's
funny.
bound to stay away.
Listerine.
Still get the hugs.
Listerine, tea tree oil, and hazel,
Witch hazel.
witch hazel.
Roy knows about witch hazel, don't you, Roy?
Does it
think
does
so.
it work? Is it keeping the bugs off you, Roy?
Yeah, it works. Great.
Nice.
You gotta get a knife.
All right.
I'm gonna go get a knife.
You got one?
Somewhere.
Go check out the nest over here. Get your harmonica out, Roy.
Okay.
Let's have a couple tunes while we're waiting there. Well, here we go. Folks, nest number 22 up in area 4. We got to see the eggs a little while ago. Roy was there with us. He got to see them too. That was fun. Some hard ground. It looks like it was hard to pound the stakes in there. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Remember, remember, remember. It's against the law to tamper with these nests. The turtles, the eggs, the nests, the hatchlings. Fines and imprisonment. Take heed. Let's go see what that salmon tastes like.
Wasn't that nice of Joe?
Joe's the man. Joe's got your back.
And to think you didn't want it, Roy.
I thought he'd hand me a sandwich.
Look at that.
Dig in, old buddy.
Go for it, Daddy.
Oh man.
The king gets the first bite.
The king.
Just a little bit.
Just
here.
a little piece.
Oh,
There you go.
Oh man, that looks delicious.
oh.
There's some protein.
It's out of this world.
Whoop. Boy, Roy,
Get in there, Rob.
that is good. Mmm. Nothing like salmon for breakfast.
Man.
And watch
Sweet.
the muscles grow.
It's got that sweet. You said he uses applewood?
Yeah.
Yep.
Boy.
And he charged it with a torch. Even.
Ah. Did you see him smoking the salmon?
No, he didn't have a smoker on him.
Oh,
He didn't want to talk about salmon.
yeah, just as meat. Oh boy, Roy,
Man.
that is delicious.
Look at that.
What does a hunk like that cost?
Cost me and Roy about nothing.
Freebie. I wonder,
About 16 bucks, isn't it?
16 bucks for a hunk like that?
There's probably a price on it. But he knocked it down $2 a pound for us.
Nice.
Roy. Serving time.
Well, you bought some last night, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Boy, that's good.
I think we're making some of our friends hungry.
They know where we're at. Come on down.
Look at that. Mmm. Look at that salmon.
Beautiful salmon.
It's from
Smoked.
Suka Bay.
Suka Bay.
Yep, look that up.
Suka Bay. What country was that
That's up in Canada,
in? In Canada.
right? Remember? Fresh. Really good salmon.
Don't forget to drink your water now. One more piece and it's all yours, Daddy-O.
Oh, there's a piece now.
Yeah, it's like taking taking the whole thing. I'm trying to. There you go. Sweet. That was a good breakfast.
I'm kidding. Man.
Sitting here on the beach, eating smoked salmon. Looking at that, the beautiful sky. Look at that. There goes the Rangers on up the beach. No more turtle nests. 2 crawls today, 1 new nest. That's great. Absolutely wonderful. I didn't see Dexter. Did anybody see Dexter walk by yet?
It's all over my shirt.
You made a mess? Oh
Oh,
well.
now the flies are going to have a smorgasbord.
Oh yeah, the
on
flies are gonna go nuts over that stuff.
I don't know if I got some Kleenex or something.
You done?
you. Want me to wrap it up?
Yeah.
Now you got something for lunch while you're here too. That was sweet.
Boy, that was sure
Sweet,
nice
sweet.
of him.
We'll put it on ice.
That was thanks to Jimmy P.
Thanks for Joe.
Well, he saved it for you.
Ain't got the cold.
Yeah.
That's good.
Joe, Naples, what do they call it? Naples Beach Rentals?
Yeah.
Naples Beach Rentals. That's
Yep.
the guys that run the concession stand here. Naples Beach Rentals.
Good old Joe.
Yeah. Kayaks, canoes, paddle boards, snacks, drinks, beach
Joe-
chairs.
Joe is
Smoked
the
salmon.
whisperer. He can
Finagle deal.
talk with the animals.
Oh, can he?
Yeah.
He can talk to the animals?
Yeah.
Joe can? Well, let's hear one song on the old harmonica.
I have a smoked salmon blown in the reed.
Yeah, fish song.
We're gonna have, yeah, we need a fishy song.
That'll take care of the apple juice in the reeds.
There you go. Well, it's good to see you drinking water. Boy, those colors out there are just incredible.
You got it. Yeah.
These colors are just incredible out here today.
I bet that salmon didn't last either.
What's
That
That
was out of this world. We all shared. We all
Yeah.
had a bunch
Except
of
you,
it.
you didn't get it.
Yeah, you gotta have some. It was
Boy,
awesome.
Was that good, Joe? That was quite a gift. That was real good
That
of
was
you.
pretty good stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, we all sat here. We all munched away, man.
Nice.
So while we're waiting for Roy here to break out his harmonica, tell us about Joe. Tell us some of the things you guys have over there for rent, and
We do the paddleboards and kayaks,
Oh, I'm good.
beach chairs and umbrellas. And there's
Maybe
just,
one more.
you still do canoes or just stuff?
We got canoes too.
Canoes too still?
Yep.
Nice.
and then
And then pretty much all kinds of snacks and
Joe, have a
Snacks.
snacks and drinks, souvenirs.
bite.
couple-
Joe,
You got some
have a bite.
souvenirs,
It's
huh?
really good.
I did have one.
Can't resist that.
I'm not gonna miss out on another one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's
dangerous.
really good.
That's like
I told
you
you
can't
we were gonna
stop.
move the skybox
You
down
can't
here.
stop.
I've been getting around this week.
Hey, what are you doing over here, Gary?
Come to say hi to Roy.
Hey, man, how are you doing this morning?
I was watching the D-Day commemoration
Yeah,
this morning. That was pretty good this morning. Yeah, it was nice.
it is.
That was sure good of you, Joe.
It is D-Day.
It came from this guy here.
We can't forget that, Roy.
Huh?
Today is
I'm just the
D-Day.
delivery man.
Oh, it is?
Yeah,
Who had it? Was that from you?
wasn't it? It was today.
He brought it.
D-Day was
He had brought it a
today.
couple days
Yeah,
Yeah, they had a big old deal
Yeah.
about 4 in the morning.
yeah. It was. I caught some. I thought I caught something like that this morning.
Yeah, they did the flyovers and
Yeah,
the speeches were nice. And
that was just.
all I could think of was, all those guys that die on the beach.
I can't
We can
even.
sit and play on the beach.
I know, isn't that the truth? Thanks to them, we're here. But
Yeah.
I can't even fathom what would be going through your mind when you're in that position, in those boats coming up to the beach.
I'm thinking your brain probably shuts off.
It's got to be something.
I don't know.
I mean, you're on adrenaline or something, or
Just to go up those cliffs. And I was there when I was a kid, and we played around in the bunkers and things, and it was just, I don't know, I can't imagine.
I mean, you see all your friends dying right there in front of you, just all over. It's just, I can't imagine the horror and the.
I still can't watch the start of Private Ryan anymore.
Really?
It's a one-time deal.
Yeah.
I can't imagine the guys that were actually there.
Right. That's really nothing compared to what it was like, in the movies. I mean, that's.
I don't know.
But thank you guys. Thanks to everybody and the guys that survived. My God,
Yeah.
what goes through their mind,
The GLAs, the Great Living Americans, like Roy.
Yeah.
I was wondering where he got it.
Man.
That was the stuff you bought.
But thanks to them, we're here.
I left it. I go, hey, I've got it in my car. Will you put it in the refrigerator? And then we forgot it all night.
Oh, I see, because you said you were going to refrigerate it.
Yeah.
Guess he's the host on the salmon,
I know.
not Joe.
I know that.
Oh,
You
you
didn't.
knew
You
it.
weren't paying attention to the lesson.
Huh?
Yeah. That was. You guys put that in the fridge the other day, but Joe kept it cold for you up there.
I got
You
it.
forgot to bring it back. But that's all right. It was delicious.
Here I'm thanking old Joe all the
Well,
time.
if it wasn't for Joe, you wouldn't have got it. It'd
Yeah,
be all
right.
rotted by now.
Huh.
But yeah, today's D-Day.
Today's really a good day.
D-Day. Today is the
Is this
anniversary of D-Day.
That's right.
Yep.
Yeah, June 7th was that?
There you go.
So all those people that died.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
It was a big day.
It was an incredible day. We talked about it yesterday. But yep, it was.
Yeah.
So
By
when you're out,
George,
people,
I
remember
remember
those
it,
people.
too.
Huh?
I remember it.
Yep, just incredible.
we didn't have much of care in the world.
Well, I'm getting a low battery here, so I got to run.
It was June, what was the year again? 42 or?
What year was D-Day? 41?
Having fun and having kids and nobody at war.
Hey,
Well,
Gary,
the
what
Japs
year?
attacked us
Gary.
in 41.
Okay.
There must have been
What
42.
year was D-Day?
1941.
That's what I thought, 41.
Was it 41?
I
Yeah.
think so.
I think so, too.
I'm not a historian, so.
Because the Japs attacked us in December 7th of 41. December something.
The day that will live in infamy, I think they call that one.
That was, yeah, Pearl Harbor Day. Yeah, that was terrible.
Yeah, it was December.
That
So
was horrible.
D-Day was before the Japs attacked us?
No, well after. Oh, what did I say? 1941?
What?
I think it was 42.
41 was Pearl Harbor.
Yeah.
What were we? 40.
2, I think.
Was it that soon after? Yeah,
Or maybe it was, I don't know what
No.
year.
1944.
44?
44. Yeah. Somebody
you get
posted.
that?
Yeah, 44.
What's the last piece? Get it.
44.
Oh, that's kind of
That makes more sense.
44.
Ugh.
But it was, the Japs were December 7th. What day was D-Day then?
D-Day. What day? Today.
What is it today? Is
6, isn't it?
it shows on my watch always.
It was
6 today.
you all right over there, Gary?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
June 6th.
It's nice having benches around
D-Day
here.
must have been
I
6th.
know.
That's Audrey's bench.
I'm not sure what
Yeah, I
it is.
know.
That's Roy's. Dear Audrey's
Well, I used
bench.
to come up here all the time, and
Oh,
Roy
yeah.
kicked me out.
Gary.
Huh?
It's Gary.
Oh, Gary.
He usually sits down there at the skybox.
Yeah.
He decided to come join you out here this morning.
Hey, that's great.
Even though you can't see him, trust me, he's there.
He's over here.
Good show.
All right, well, I'll see you tomorrow morning.
Want another hunk of salmon?
Oh, I'm good. You gonna behave yourself today?
We're working on it.
Good answer.
Let's hope not. That's no fun.
No, it was fun watching
Yeah,
that
that's no
sunrise.
fun.
It was fun seeing that sunrise this morning.
Wasn't that glorious? And then we had sunrise, rainbow, and
A new nest.
and eggs,
Yep, wasn't that something?
and smoked salmon.
Yep, turtle eggs and
Boy,
smoked
we're
salmon.
living it up.
I'm telling you.
We're
What
lucky.
a
in that
banquet
gator.
day.
I gotta get
Smoked
into
salmon
gator
and
here. I'm
heck.
always watching on the TV.
Yeah, yeah.
I can't see the pretty sky.
It's beautiful out here in the mornings.
Yeah.
Man.
I'm sitting outside watching you guys.
All right, gents.
All right, Rob.
Later. Are you
Look out
working?
for holes.
Are you working today?
Oh, no.
No volunteering today?
Nope.
All right. Actually, I'm parked right over there.
Free man.
I'll see you later.
All right.
Tally ho, Roy.
Ah, tally ho.
I give that salmon till about 10:30,
Yeah.
maybe 10.
Yeah, about 10 more minutes.
Yeah,
It'll be
there you
gone.
go.
Let's have another hunk.
Yeah, it's gonna be gone in 10 minutes. How sweet. That was good. Well, thanks for watching, folks. Remember, be sure to tell your friends about Southwest Florida Television. Do take the time to check out all of my photos and videos. You can always watch a little higher quality replay of these videos on YouTube. I always share a link to those in the photos that I'll post later. I don't know if I took a lot of photos this morning. We'll see. But I got to get out of here. My battery's running low. Again, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful, wonderful Thursday, and God bless. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan.